Welcome to this podcast. In case you're wondering who the two old guys are in the framed engraving, two of my heroes, Descartes and Spinoza. Today, I want to talk about a continuation of my theme of Israel impossible in the context of Israeli medical device companies that are having an impact in the hardest field of oncology, solid tumors. Why do these companies fall under my rubric? You'll see other podcasts that I have under the rubric of Israel impossible, because these companies, you'll excuse the expression, are the holy grail of oncology, tumor, cancer treatment. Why? Because they're the most efficacious, minimally invasive, with the fewest side effects. And technical people in oncology will say, oh, that's impossible. I'm going to make it more impossible. They're involved with solid tumors. Solid tumors comprise 90% of cancers, are the most difficult to treat, and have had the least efficacious medicines or treatments compared to blood tumors like leukemia or lymphoma. To sum up, more efficacious, fewer or no side effects. So, the way I'm going to describe these companies, in order to make it somewhat short, I'm going to tell you about the websites, technology, and clinical trials. I assume you can go to the website yourself so that I don't have to make a very lengthy or technical description. The first is the company I co-founded, www.alphataumedical.com. That's ALPHATAU medical.com, no space. First, I will tell you about the technology. It's absolutely unique, although it was introduced in concept by Madame Curie in 1905. But no one could get it to work till Tel Aviv University in 2005, 100 years later. It took 100 years. It uses radium-224 to spit out alpha particles. And alpha particles are the only treatment that cuts both helices of DNA, immediately killing cells. That's why it's efficacious on all solid tumors. That's a big statement. I don't think you'll find another medical treatment that's good, that has been proven on 12 different solid tumors. Why is it minimally in side effects? Because the radiation basically stays in the tumors. It's doing clinical trials in Israel, Japan, and Europe, and the USA. They're doing clinical trials for skin and oral cancers, pancreatic cancer at the University of Montreal, a very difficult and lethal cancer, and breast cancer. So www.alphataumedical.com is the first one. The second one is Novocure, www.novocure.com. They have FDA approval on glioblastoma, an advanced glioblastoma, a very quickly lethal brain cancer. They're in clinical trials on recurrent glioblastoma, brain metastases, non-small cell lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, mesothelioma, and liver cancer. They invented an absolutely unique and counterintuitive method of treating cancer. It's completely non-invasive. You wear a radio frequency generator for some months, and the radio frequency is ideal to wipe out the cancers thereafter. So it's non-invasive and proven against the most difficult kind of lethal cancer, and it has basically no side effects. The next company is called, you understand why, Icecure, www.icecure.com. Icecure is using super cool liquid to ablate, to wipe out tumors. Their first clinical trials are in breast cancer. Then there is a company called Steba, www.steba.com. They're using, in a unique way, a very advanced data way, a relatively known type of cancer treatment with the funny name of HIFU, capital HIFU, high intensity frequency ultrasound, high intensity frequency ultrasound. And they are doing clinical trials at Memorial Sloan Kettering in prostate cancer. Finally, there's a company called Insightec, www.insightec.com. They are using a type of HIFU also under MRI. So the treating oncologist can see the tumors that they're dealing with. Very focused, high intensity, focused ultrasound is the definition of HIFU, actually. And they are dealing with a terrible result of many cancers, bone metastases. They're killer metastases and painful metastases. So to sum up, these 5 companies out of Israel are doing what is needed and seems impossible in the cancer treatment field. They're dealing with solid tumors, 90% of tumors that are the most difficult to deal with and the least effective medicines for solid tumors. And they're doing it in a way that is more efficacious, minimally or non-invasive, with fewer or no side effects. Those companies not only are doing the impossible, but they're going to make a big difference in cancer treatment and the cure for cancer for the largest category of solid tumors in the years ahead. Thank you very much